hey, you heading out, Kora?
That's right. I'm off to explore a cave I stumbled onto the other day.
Oh my, a fresh cave system. What discoveries await you, I wonder?
You interested? Wanna come with?
Could we, Your Highness?
Sure, I'm pretty curious myself.
That settles it then. The entrance to the cave is on a cliff wall facing Mirror Lake. I didn't have much time to search, but I still managed to turn up some ore we could use for armor and tools, so that's promising.
Finding an ore-rich cave within Azuria's borders is an amazing accomplishment. Well done, Kora. Do you, often make these sorts of discoveries?
Well, geological surveys are sort of my forte. I try to get out into the field whenever I can find the time.
I'd expect no less from our resident geologist. But with everything else you're handling, don't these solo surveys take a toll on you?
Honestly, no. I actually really enjoy them. Besides, this is about the only thing I can do that actually helps Azuria.
Phooey, I say! Think of your work in the Rangers, the abundance of mineral resources you provide us with.
I couldn't agree more. The ore you've discovered has aided our kingdom in all sorts of ways. I can't imagine Azuria without you.
Straight from the Crown Princess's mouth. You've earned the right to stand tall.
Maybe I was being a little harsh on myself. Thanks, you two. It's nice to be appreciated.
You are very appreciated.
So, shall we go check out that cave system?
For more than just
Yeah,
the ore.
let's get to it. Thanks!
And she's a gun lance user! Could she get more hot?
I've got this.
Ooh. Ooh! Holy shit! I'm glad we didn't synchro.
Yeah! Got him!
Bro, everything she does makes me fall in love with her more. She's got a fucking Basarios. That kinship move was awesome. She uses gun lance. She's just generally hot. Whether it's in this outfit or the one she defaulted to or any of the others she has. Oh, I'm having a great time. Time to get my kinship skill going now. Maybe finish this fight. Wait, is she trying to capture it? Spider-Man! Woo!
Power friendship! Alright! Yeah! On to the next!
You need to see an Ivory Legaia, Chris? I mean, I'll accept the quest. It's gonna be a fucking while, though. I haven't even seen a normal Legaia, Chris.
Thanks.
Go! The cave mouth is right here.
I had no idea there were any caverns in this area.
As best as I can tell, it seems we have a recent cave-in to thank for opening this one up. That's not all. These sorts of collapses can expose long-buried geological formations and ore veins, too.
Maybe an extinct monster egg?
Then we have no idea what could be slumbering within. Oh, this is getting exciting. I say we commence at once.
I am
Allow
also
me
excited. I
to
hope
take
we
the
get an
first
extinct monster egg.
steps.
Not so fast. The entrance to this cave may be new, but there's a good chance that there are already monsters living in there. Best approach with caution.
In that case, I'll bring up the rear.
That's a good idea. Okay, let's get going.
Right.
I gotta say, Rudy... I don't love Rudy yet, but he's nowhere near as annoying or ugly as fucking... God, I can't remember his name anymore. The one from the previous two games. I was not a fan of that cat. Football-ass, Stewie Griffin-looking ass. Looks like a goddamn persona for Stewie Griffin. And I don't like it. Doesn't sound or act like Stewie Griffin, but it looks like it, and I hate it. Lot of stuff to point. I was kind of hoping to hit both at the same time, but I fucked up.
Oh.
They're the stones of the wall. They turn red when they come in contact with air. In other words, we can make our way forward if we follow the red stones. Good one, Kora. Gotta unbreakable wall, I presume. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even notice that one. I noticed this one. So, the reds is the proper path forward, so this is just extra shit. Oh, okay, yeah. I was about to say, did we not synchro? God, it's so cool how she just fucking stands on it and commands it.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be a Gradios? I can't tell. That's a fucking powerful Viserios. It's intimidating as a Viserios if it is.
Nice one. Hope so.
I think it's a Gradios. I think Viserios look different than that.
Nice job.
That's done.
The sizes make me think it was a Viserios, but I'm fairly certain that's a Gradios. Yeah, Viserios just definitely look different. They look more rock-like. They got the top different. Don't know why I didn't think about that. So this cave we're in right now feels more like the old dens used to be. Guess we're getting a young Cuckoo. I don't care too much about young Cuckoo, so I'm not going to bother trying to pull for the highly potent. I'll just stick with very potent. I think in the original games they just called them stinky. And then, like, it was a little bit confusing on, like, what terms meant higher rarities and not. Though you knew if it was shining that it was good. Yeah, Royal Ludroth is, a weirdly special monster to me. I don't know. I know that's not a very popular monster. I think it's just because, like, it was one of the first monsters. Like, Monster Hunter 3U was my first monster. And Royal Ludroth is one of the first monsters that, like, I really fell in love with. I think the first monster, the very first monster in that game that I was fighting, where I started to be like, man, this game's fucking awesome, was, not fucking, it was the bunny. I can't remember its name right now. Lagambi. It was Lagambi. But I also loved Rathian and Royal Ludroth. I just fell in love with that game. I loved every bit of it. And the series has just been great ever since. It had its ups and downs, done some things that I'm not the biggest fan of. But, like, overall, still been a fantastic series. Absolutely adoring. Up there is the proper path forward. But I wanna get back to Anjanath. Anjanath is a power monster. It'll probably switch to a speed monster in its enraged state. So I want to a speed monster, at least to start the fight. I was gonna do an attack, but my character was
Watch your back.
Let's go!
Be careful.
aim for his nose.
No!
Ooh, that's bad.
No! What?
It just one-shot all of us. And we're not even close to... I'm gonna have to run away from this. Please ignore me.
Watch out.
Let's go!
We'll be fine.
I can't beat this engine.
This spot should do for a quick breather.
You always do these surveys by yourself?
Ogden comes along every once in a while, but basically, yeah.
It seems pretty dangerous.
Yeah, you should...
You can say
should have
that
teamed
again.
me.
That's why I
volunteer.
prefer going solo. I feel bad putting any of you at risk.
I would
Kora,
gladly come with
You're
you.
still thinking like that? You don't need to prove yourself. You've made Azuria your home.
Look,
What's her past?
that's really not part of it. Being alone just puts me at ease, especially when I'm doing my research. Call it self-care, if you want.
When you say
Okay.
Kora made Azuria her home,
I'm from Vermeil. I first arrived in Azuria as one of Lady Amara's attendants. back when she married into the royal family.
That makes
I
sense.
had no idea.
So you're kind of like my aunt.
When I was little, I lost my parents to the encroachment. Lost my hometown, too. Ended up adopted by a passing ore merchant. We needed to make a living somehow, so every day I had to search different caves for ore, and all without a monster to back me up.
What a tragic story.
Not an uncommon one. The lack of resources rendered all of Vermeil dirt poor. It was a hard upbringing, but I would have ended up on the street if I didn't find a way to make myself useful. Then one day, I ran into Lady Amara at a mining site, and she took me under her wing. It truly was a stroke of luck.
You haven't had to deal with anything so trying since coming to Azuria, have you?
No, but it's hard to shake how you grew up. When I first arrived, I was desperate to show that I could be of use to people around me. But then, I joined the Rangers, met Lucas, and I finally started to feel like I really belonged.
Lucas?
My husband. The first captain of the Rangers, and Ogden's son.
Captain Lucas looked after me before you did, Rudy.
When he and I got married, I finally started to feel like
What happened to
Azuria
him?
was my home. Up until then, I had been dead set on improving my station. But now, my desire is to serve the kingdom. Even so,
What is it?
Where'd he go?
I lost Lucas to illness. And the woman who first brought me to Azuria has been gone for years. The people who anchored me to Azuria aren't here anymore.
I'm her
I
daughter.
can't help but feel a little adrift.
Who said that? That can't be our Kora, can it?
No way. That doesn't sound like her at all.
You're an upstanding citizen, and an amazing ranger. And if you're a ranger, that means you're family.
Hell yeah.
I swear, you two. You win. My doubts got the better of me there. All right, that's enough
The
bearing my
voice
soul
actor's doing
for
a
one
great
day.
job too.
This cave isn't going to investigate itself.
Let's get back to it.
What is that? Nope. No, 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 I can't even fight an Anjanath. I am not gonna be able to fight a Brigidios. That's just not happening. Holy shit.
Got the upper hand!
Didn't it just one-shot this person?
All right! Excellent job!
Complaints here.
That felt good.
Yeah, when I first saw that bitch, I saw his tail, I'm like, is that a Barioth? Not Barioth, Baroth? No, that's not a Baroth. There's a cave over here. Get me in this cave. get me away from that Brigidios. I'm gonna want one on my team eventually. There's no fucking way I'm beating that thing right now, though.
Calm down!
Synchro?
Okay!
No, just Scorching Slice. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Of course, it's the back foot.
See that?
My other monsties are catching up to my mains so far. Oh, I forgot about that. I went to take a sip of coffee and then I saw that and freaked out. I mean, I can try. I can certainly try. It's not gonna go anywhere, but I can try. Maybe applying some poison, getting a topple would be nice.
Let's go!
Of course, it's power monster.
Counting on you! Thanks!
Nice. Deny it a move. I have a feeling it switches to technical. That's why I'm sticking to power for now. Not that this is really gonna likely matter, because I'm probably just gonna die the moment I get hit, but whatever. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, I'm not ready for this.
Good one!
You did it!
Nice job! Whew, that's done.
I'll tell you, the cave feels a lot more peaceful now that we've cleared out that monster.
The people of Azuria will be thrilled to have such a rich new source of iron ore!
The smithy, not so much, I'd wager.
Oh, please. A little extra work is nothing to complain about. If anything, it should light a fire in his forge.
Voice for a second there, for some reason, reminded me of a YouTuber I used to watch called Butterbuns. I don't know, maybe it's the same accent or something. It was a combination of like the nasaliness and the accent thing. But yeah, like specifically when Rudy said nothing to complain about. I don't know why specifically that, but like I heard that, my brain went, wait, that sounds like. But I know that person, at least I don't know, as far as I'm aware, isn't a voice actor, so that would make sense. Also, I would feel like I would have noticed it way sooner if it was the same. It was just a moment.
Oh, that reminds me. I'll have to find a way to thank you for your help.
Seriously, you really don't need to go to the trouble.
Hey, this is just the way I do things. Even with family.
Well, when you put it like that.
Good. It's not super fancy or anything. But what do you say I teach you how to make my signature big barrel bomb?
I'll take it.
Sure, sounds like it might just come.
Think you'd be willing to help me out again sometime?
Of course!
Hell yeah. Let's go, before we end this, let's go hatch our eggs. Again, little bit not as happy about how they handled the dens system. I am hoping that changes. But whatever. Oh, wow. Good thing I went to hatch, because, Jesus, I'm full up.
Whoa!
Mastery gem obtained extraordinary S-rank gene. Oh, okay, so this Rathian might be good. Ooh. Give me a second. These Rathians, really good. Head to Headmaster. What's that do? I don't think I can read it right. Interesting. I'll check out that stuff later. Dual element monsters hatched. Wonder which one that was. And properly call that there. Have a good one, guys. I will see y'all next time.